Okay, for those of you that don't have next gen, along with me and the Xbox coming out Friday, I just want to let y'all know some key features that isn't in NBA 2K14 next gen. Like a huge feature to me is editing a roster. That's the number one priority to me. Because I don't generally like 2K's roster. I only use them for online and only play quick rank match, and that's not that long. I don't even sub out the starting five when I'm playing the quick rank, and that's the only time I use 2K rosters. And now that they're forcing us to use their rosters because of the whole update thing, that's a terrible idea because 2K never gets things right. That's just my personal opinion. I don't like their roster, so I feel as though I should be able to take that into my own hands and make it the way I want to play. They do a good job with the game, but like the roster, it's just like a thing that I need to do. I need to edit the roster. That's one of the most fun things about getting one of the new 2Ks. The fact I get to go ahead and edit all 30 teams, because I take my time edit all 30 teams, including the free agency list, because I like to go in that much detail with the game. I think it's fun. I like to change player jump shots that I don't think 2K has correct. Like, it's just things that I want to do, and now they're taking that away from us. Players don't even wear accessories that 2K have them with. Like Jeremy Lin, he doesn't wear them red leg sleeves. He wears knee pads, but 2K will not update them. It's like 2K can't just take away a key feature like that, and you can't even do the custom draft class. You can't edit a draft class no more. So the whole My GM thing, after you finish a season, they're gonna give you just some random 99 players straight out the bat. Every draft don't come with a superstar. Every draft don't come with a superstar. I'm gonna say it one more time. Every draft does not come with that game-changing superstar. But on 2K, there's at least two in every draft. So every team is gonna be stacked to the teeth with players, and plus, they have players potential too high. Honestly, I don't think Kemba Walker is gonna be a future superstar in this league. I don't think he's gonna be an all-star. But the guy's potential where his rating can easily become a 90. 90 is only for players that's in the MVP race and that's dominating their team. Kemba Walker is not one of them players, so his potential should not be that high. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, he has no offense, so his potential shouldn't be that high. It makes no sense. Like, that's just one of the reasons why I need to edit rosters, just so I can fix accessories, shoes, all them little things that I like to do. And then that takes part in my career. When you pass the ball to players, they don't even like to shoot. So when I edit my rosters and get the tendencies correct, when I pass the ball to a shooter, he's going to immediately shoot the ball if he's open. But with 2K rosters, like, he like to just sit there with the ball and do absolutely nothing. So then I'm going to have to do every single thing on offense, which just make the game so unrealistic. Now I got the ball in my hands every single play, and I'm not Michael Jordan, and I'm not trying to be. That just takes the level of realism out the game. How you gonna add so much detail to the game but take out key facts, key features on the game? And also, you can't even set up defensive strategies on the fly. Don't you remember on the current gen, or on the past gen, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3, where you will press left on the D-pad and it brings up like sag off players, pressure the 3-point shooters, focus on the stars. Like, it's just, you can't even do them strategies anymore. And you can't even do the strategies on offense where it said crash offensive rebounds or leak out or focus on the 3-point. Like, they don't give you them features no more. But now they give you like this thing in the timeout where you can like focus on key aspects of the game. It's not the same. I want to be able to do it on the fly. It's not the same thing. And like 2K just taking out the little things, the very little things that makes their game so much fun. It's just little things like that that make the game fun. Being able to edit a roster, that is so important to do. I can't emphasize it enough how important it is to edit a roster. Now people can't make custom rosters when the season is over. Now people can't make custom rosters just to keep the game updated. There's so many people I know that on a consistent basis will update the roster, will make a roster, and then upload it to the 2K share. So that means 2K share is gone. And this, with that fact, you can't even create players so you can't put them on 2K share. There's just so much that they're missing with this next gen game. I hope it's in 2K15 because currently in 2K14 it's not in the game. I would love to see it next year. I pray to see it next year because that's the main reason why I want it next gen, is to put full customization on every player. I just want to hear your comments. Leave it down in the comment section below. Let me hear your thoughts on not having an edit roster. Do it matter to you? Do you even care? I don't know, because so many people on YouTube, they just jump straight into my career. They act like they don't care. Pretty much, it must not be a big deal to most people. It must just be it must be a thing that I'm nitpicking about. I don't know. It don't seem like many people really care. But it's a very important thing to me, because playing a my career game is just like only thing you're gonna do. And the whole point of the game is to actually play gameplay. And if players aren't playing like their real life counterpart, it's not a simulation basketball game. Because Chris Paul should not be able to dunk. Even though he dunks once every 2 seasons, he should not be able to dunk. Jared Dudley, he gives himself a challenge to dunk 6 times a season. If you're giving yourself a challenge to dunk, that means you can't dunk on a consistent basis, so you can't dunk the ball. Maurice Williams dunked 1 time, and that was in Cleveland, but on 2K they give him a dunking attribute. Ty Lawson is 5'10". He is not dunking the ball in traffic, so he should not have a dunking ability either. And on a fast break, Ty Lawson is not looking to dunk the ball. It's just little things like that 2K does not emphasize. They do not bring to the light. It's just the little key things that make the game realistic that they don't care about. It's just annoying that they would take away roster customization. I don't even think that would have been an option, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people edit rosters, so I don't know why that would be a thing they would take out. But since nobody's talking about it, I guess it isn't a big deal then. I guess I might be like one of the few that actually care about a roster. How many of you actually go and check the rosters? Probably none. So I'm probably by myself with this. But I want to hear your opinion.